want, you
Excellent.
can keep the integration.
Hey guys, welcome to R.E.R. Whiskey March episode Engkanto Brewery.
Engkanto Brewery, Engkanto Beers.
Special episode, man.
Special episode.
Special episode.
Our special guest, Siggy.
Siggy over here, man. He's the owner of 7,000 Islands and partner brewery of Engkanto Beer, right?
That's right, yeah.
Just for the background, right? We've been trying to have this moment with Sig for a long time, but it's been getting cancelled. So thank God.
Yeah, we're trying to hook up. Yeah, I keep saying they keep threatening to invite me onto their show. So I wasn't sure what the hold up was, but we've got really excited to have Filipino Craft beer.
Yeah, see. Is this like, it's not the first Filipino craft beer though, right?
No, it isn't. So I actually came across this amazing Filipino craft beer called Crows.
Crows.
Filipino Spanish family. I met the brewer, and sadly, because they were really geared up to make beer for their brewery and then to hospitality, COVID came. And they're one of those businesses that didn't survive. But Philippines is super interesting because I feel like as if they are maybe between 5 to 10 years behind
with craft beers, right?
With craft beer, and that's not being unfair. Like America was like 10 to 15 years ahead of us when it came to craft beer. But it's good to see that there is more than just a famous beer called San Miguel in the Philippines. Not that I don't like San Miguel, but this is one of many, and I think it's the best coming out of the Philippines.
The ones that you sent us, like the information, we've seen a lot of awards there.
Yes.
So
yeah.
It seems like, is it being distributed in the Philippines right now? Like it's available in the Philippines right now?
Available in the Philippines right now, and I think at last count they're in, I'm not sure if it's, I've got two figures in my head, if it's 11 or 17 countries, but they're export ready, and it's world class. Actually, one of the beers, which is the honey ale, which is not here unfortunately, but we've got a photo, got a coaster of it, has won an AIBA award, which is an Australian craft beer award.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's actually my personal favorite, so I'll need to bring it back.
We have to. Part 2, man.
Do they do they sell it here in Australia?
Yes. Yeah. So we import the ube lager, the mango hazy, and the honey ale.
Okay.
I just didn't bring the honey ale tonight.
So if people wants to buy this here in Australia right now, where can they buy it right now?
They can buy it on our website. So direct from us, 7000islands.co, just down here.
Yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, I mean, super surprising. We got this a few weeks ago, and within 2.5 weeks, the speed to market is like the reception from the trade has been amazing. I'm just getting chills thinking about it. We have national distribution of Engkanto beer. So in New South Wales, we're in all of the Valore cellar stores in Western Sydney. We're also in Celebrations in Sydney. In Melbourne, we're in The Botlo, which is sort of like a green banner. And also in Steve's Liquor down there in Celebrations.
Okay.
In Queensland, we're in JD Pinoy in Deception Bay. We've got 3 stores out in Perth.
Okay.
And we're also in Tassie and Canberra. So all in the space of like 2.5 weeks.
Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Australia is a beer drinking country.
Yeah.
And they love their craft beers too.
And they love their craft beers. So this is super interesting to them. And currently the retailers are putting it in between the Belgian beers and the Japanese beers.
Oh, really?
That's really cool.
Because I do enjoy the Japanese beer, particularly the Suntory premium lager.
Belgian beer and Japanese beer ain't cheap.
Yeah.
And I think that's for us young people to see our product,
Mhm.
proudly made in the Philippines, up
Mm.
there commanding a strong price, which is good because this is made from all natural products,
And
and
they're
that's
all
why it's
from the
won
Philippines?
so many awards.
All right.
Yeah,
All products are coming from the Philippines as well.
correct, with the exception of the barley and the hops. Yeah.
The hops and barley.
So with the ube is all natural ube. With the mango, the mangoes are from Guimaras,
Guimaras.
which is an island, one of the 7,000 islands of the Philippines, which is also the first island in the Philippines to receive a designation. So I'll roll it back a little bit here
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm a wine guy.
Okay.
So champagne is champagne. You can't call it sparkling. Sorry, if you have a sparkling in Australia, you can't call it a champagne because it's protected. Because
Okay.
it's a geographical indication, just like feta. Now we can't call it feta.
Because it's
It's not from feta, it's Greek
Greek
style. And mangoes from Guimaras is the first region in the Philippines to receive a protected designation in the
wow.
world.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that always said, like my mom always used to say, there's heaps of different mangoes, and there is in the Philippines. And she would always say the Carabao mangoes, which this one is the champagne of all mangoes in the Philippines.
All right. Okay.
And it's just so coincidence, this is a Carabao mango from the island of Guimaras.
wow.
And
Guimaras is like in the middle part of Philippines or
Yeah, I think
The
it's
sweetest.
Visayas region, yeah?
yeah.
besides region.
And look, the mangoes that we get here in Australia are unfairly, I say, one-dimensional.
Yeah, the Philippines has plenty.
We have a certain strain of mangoes, which is, I think, descended from, somewhere in Asia
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
Indian-style mangoes.
Yep.
But our mangoes are deep.
Yeah,
Multi-layers, because we
exactly.
value sour, we
Yeah.
value bitter, and sweet. And our sweet
Yeah.
is many different kinds of sweet.
Exactly.
So that's what's in
That's
here.
what
Yeah.
What about with the ube one?
Ube it's got coconut,
Coconut in it.
hints of coconut, and also ube. And look, we've got the ube cream liqueur, which
Yep.
is from the island of Bohol, which will come on another episode.
Okay.
But that ube is different from the ube here because just like grapes, there's many different kinds of ube, right? So there's ube from Zambales, there's ube from Bohol, there's ube from Pampanga, and they're all different, just like grapes. So there's one that's purple, there's one that's purple and white in the middle, there's ones that pink and then purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're all different.
I did.
I'm familiar with the purple one. There's a lot in Antipolo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
What's
know
the
that
ones in Antipolo?
Purple.
Purple, yeah.
Oh.
So this ube is natural. It's not just a color, and we'll show it. And it's different from the ube in the ube cream liqueur, which is from the island.
The only ube I know is from Baguio.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were the same. But yeah, we'll see.
No,
We'll see
but
how it looks. Yeah.
Since we're talking about beers, right? Because with beers, normally when I buy beer, I just like, I try whatever. What's the difference between the IPA and lager and ale?
Whoa.
Is that too much of a...
Super
I
technical.
think, yeah, that's it. It's too, I don't know.
What about the color? The color is the normally the lager is the dark, the bronze, more bronze, right?
Yeah.
And the ale is the lighter version of beers. And what's the other one? The trap. What is it called? Stout.
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 It's like a dark beer, right?
Okay, now so I've been watching your show. You guys are a whiskey show, right?
Yeah.
And I like my whiskey. I like my beer. I'm a wine guy.
Oh, okay.
So beers I like to drink, but I wouldn't say that I'm an expert. But from memory, and if you wanted to, you can enroll yourself in a course and become a master Cicerone,
Chicharron.
Cicerone,
What's that one?
From beer, is it?
a master of beer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You good?
What do you call a wine? Like the wine experts? What do you call it?
Sommelier?
Sommelier. That's someone that describes wine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Can I
can
say that again? I can't pronounce it.
sommelier. They just describe wine, but you can get someone who is an MW, like a master of wine.
Oh, that's something different.
Something different.
I guess that guy tastes it and
The sommeliers right now are the rock stars of the wine world because
Yeah.
they interpret wine for everyday people. But there's actually more technical roles,
Oh, right,
like
yeah.
an oenologist,
Mhm.
a viticulturalist,
Yeah.
a winemaker, grape grower, a vigneron, you know, all of these things. But I think the
So
sommelier
if you want wine, we can come and see you and you
I
can
can
actually
describe
educate
wine,
us.
yes.
We'll just taste it today.
Yeah,
My
we'll know which one is the
We
good.
should try the Oro Plata Mata, man. I mean, I've tried it, but
Yeah.
The wine. But
Wine.
the big difference between lager and an ale, and I forget which one it is the way that it's cooked, right? So beer is, from memory, it's barley,
Yep.
hops, and water. And then so there's a certain temperature where it's above hot or below cold, and that's the division
difference.
between lager and ale. That's as much as I know.
Yeah.
Because there's some weird stuff like, you know, when pale ale was first pale and then it needed to get to India, that's where Indian pale ale come from.
The IPA.
IPA,
yeah.
Indian pale ale.
Oh.
And then after that, when it needed to go from there to America, you got like West Coast,
Oh.
Oh.
right? And then you've got sort of Baltic as well.
So it's the temperature too, right? With ale.
So they have to cook it a certain way for it to.
I have no idea.
I don't know. You can look it up.
Just edit that
We
out.
can just
Yeah. Maybe we taste
Well,
it.
I'm gonna Google it tonight. Like,
Yeah. We should try it.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
We'll
yeah.
try the
Here you
cold
go,
one.
man.
I'll put this back. We'll get the colder one.
Use this one, man. Use this one.
So we'll try the mango first. Yeah.
Yeah. That's super technical.
So this one, you want us to use this glass?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way for it?
Maybe you need to video the pour.
Give me the.
can you do it, please?
Want to do?
Just my phone.
Video pour.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it. You do.
No, because I've just poured like this, like normal.
Sure. Yeah.
You ready?
Wait.
Come on, man.
My biggest tip:
Okay.
the fastest.
The faster you-
Slowest is the fastest way.
Slower is the fastest. Okay.
So
So
go
do it
slow.
slow. Go
Yeah.
slow.
People rush. That's with anything, including sports.
Ready?
May parang.
Ano yun, Mike?
Oh, it's
For B-rolls.
Oops, sorry. Should we go take it there? They said
Yeah.
you have to smell it, man. You have to smell it.
Oh, then.
How do you?
So they say you should always serve beer in a glass, and you can see here because it's a cloudy.
Yep.
Yeah.
This why this kind of glass is perfect. Is you can see the change in color,
Oh, okay.
There's a,
right?
it's darker up here.
And then
When
apart
is it
from
ready?
this little tulip bell, it allows you to focus the aroma. Whilst if it was,
Use the other glass. Man.
you know, it is a cloudy.
So do you smell it like you're smelling from a Glencairn glass like this?
What's the other one?
So let's all get our own.
Get the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we use this glass then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
No, we'll just use this glass, bro.
I just.
Too late.
You want to try it? Yeah. That's all been washed.
Ingit
Well,
ako.
do you want to use this
Okay.
glass?
You get that.
Either for me.
Yeah,
whoever,
sure.
whoever wants
Here
it.
you go. I'm just gonna pour mine in a straight pilsner.
Slowest.
Slowest is the fastest way.
See, that one's a good head there.
Look at that. It's a good head right there. And look, that is a ginormous glass,
Yeah.
so that's a little bit unfair.
And that's a beautiful head though.
You can probably put 2 in there if you wanted to.
That's alright. We'll try it. Yeah, that's a good head right
Bigay
there.
mo.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice head right there.
Take a picture of that.
Oh, yeah.
Pare, pakita mo yung
Ano?
edit na lang natin.
Yan. Together.
Move the glass.
There's the...
There you go.
There.
Paalisin mo si Edwin.
You have the way, Edwin.
Edit it.
Alright.
Video edit.
Yeah, okay, we got that.
Alright. First taste.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers,
cheers,
guys.
cheers.
This is
Sig, thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
oh, it smells good.
Yeah.
Sweet. I think it's a
Mm.
mango.
Now this is a heavy beer. Okay, so this is the heaviest one in terms of alcohol by
5.7.
volume.
Mm.
5.7.
5.7.
This is good.
And look, they've also given us a little guide.
Yeah.
Mm.
So there's many different ways to describe beer.
Yeah.
Close to wine, actually. So the lead,
Intriguing medium, man. Yeah,
juicy and tropical.
This is good.
yeah. This compares to some of the good Australian beers.
So this is an IPA too, huh?
Hazy
Hazy
IPA. And the challenge with the Aussies, or being in Australia and when they're brewing beer, is you're restricted by what local ingredients you have.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if you go to the craft beer awards, it's usually the left-handed stuff is like oyster beer,
Oh yeah,
right? Because it has
yeah,
access to oyster,
yeah.
or something like a couple of my favorites. Grifter
Ripped up.
does the Serpent's Kiss with watermelon, like real watermelon, and it's actually quite a nice ale or quite a nice drink with watermelon. Mango is seasonal here, so they don't get it all year round.
year
So
round.
most of the time when they have a mango beer, it's like powder,
Oh,
okay.
right? And so with this one, you get to taste the difference because it's from real mango, and mangoes
I
everywhere
think
in the
I've tried
Philippines.
a Australian beer, a craft beer as well. It does taste like mangoes. I think Fat Yak. Have you tried Fat Yak?
Oh, yeah. Trust
I think-
me.
yeah.
I'm not. I can't remember the taste.
But this one,
They have pineapple beer in somewhere in the Brookvale Brewery.
Like a sour.
No, it was an actual I don't know, it was a pale ale or something, but yeah,
Pale?
it wasn't sour.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you couldn't taste the pineapple.
The pineapple, yeah.
Yes, it was in was it 4 Pints that one we went?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
is it the one in Norway?
Should we try this with the CC?
Of course, yeah,
course,
good,
yeah.
yeah.
let me heat it up.
My dad cooked. I think he ended up making like 8 of those those plastic containers.
Oh yeah, cheesy,
So
yeah.
I only took 3.
That's more than enough, man. This
What-
is pretty good
what those-
for the Philippines. I was actually expecting
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the Philippines is not known for
No,
beer.
no.
And
No.
we've been
San Miguel's
drinking
known.
good beer, especially here. I mean, this area,
Yeah,
there's a lot
I've
of
seen. Yeah, you guys have been to a few breweries.
yeah, and yeah. So yeah, no, I wasn't really thinking
I messed up the chorizo.
that the Philippines could really pull it off. But yeah, this is pretty good.
This is very much a Western style.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's really flavorful. It's intense.
I wouldn't pick out the Philippines here
Depth of
because
flavor. Yeah, this has
Because-
won a few awards for sure.
this does taste like the good craft beers in in
And look,
Australia.
the sign of a good craft beer for me, I'm going to use an Aussie example called Bolter. One of
Yeah,
my
We've tried a couple of Bolter.
Yeah, these
the Bolter XPA,
XPA,
which is the Cooper's class.
Yeah.
So there's an Australian class of beer which is unique to Australia called Cooper's class or XPA.
yeah.
It's a great beer when it's the same taste from the top all the way down to the bottom. And that's why I find that the Bolters, Mountain Culture, all of these great beers like Stone and Wood
They
are
have
really
tried
have
Stone and Wood.
a consistent taste from top to bottom.
yeah.
And this is one of those. It's consistent from top to bottom. Like there's no wateriness.
Yeah, I mean,
down at the end.
this is like, I mean, if you told me it was American Australian beer, I would believe it because, I mean, those guys know their shit, and the people who brewed this, yeah, they're probably are.
How do you guys remember like the taste? Like seriously, like every time I visit like a brewery,
Yeah.
I remember if it's good or not.
Right.
But like I won't remember like what it tastes like after a few weeks.
You won't? No?
Oh, well, like,
I mean,
I mean, like I said,
Do you remember?
yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty good at it, and Ryan.
not really,
is
but
good at it,
I'm trying a few, but I'm not that
Oh.
good.
Look, part of the science behind that is your memory, which is really crucial,
Yeah.
Yeah.
particularly to food, is linked to your sense of taste. So your sense of taste is the one that has the most association with memory,
Mm.
and it comes back down to caveman times. So we're hunter gatherers. We're a tribe of different people, and you try some food and it's poisonous, right?
I
So
see, yeah.
so then-
Makes sense, yeah.
so then they die, but you have a little bit of it,
Yeah,
and you're gonna remember,
Not-
I'm
not
not
that.
gonna eat that one because that's dangerous. Equally, when it's great food, I'm like, oh, I've tried these berries. It's yummy.
Yeah.
It's a really good source of sugar.
Yeah. So
I'm
you can
gonna
remember
remember
Alright.
it, and so it's kind of really your stomach is deeply linked to your sense of taste, which is linked to your memory. So I think for some people, the memory is kind of like or sense of taste is a muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember like really good beer. I mean, the taste of good beer you remember, but and the ones that are too like watered down or even taste like alcohol too much. This one, yeah, it's up there. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have thought it was.
How would you describe it to your
It's
to your viewers?
yeah, the mouthfeel is a full mouthfeel. Yeah, I had that for a few good Australian beers, and I mean, it's aromatic, fruity.
It's got a thick taste.
Yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, it goes in easy. I mean, there's no
Well, it's a pro down. It's only 330 mil. That's a stubby.
yeah, it's but yeah, I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's better, I think, to have it in a glass. 'Cause you can smell it. It's part of the experience.
Because I'm not a real beer drinker, right? But the thing is, it's easy to drink. Like it's and it's quite
Yeah.
tasty too. Like it's not one of those. It's not bitter like other beers.
Yeah,
It's got a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, good mouthfeel too. Not like it's
If you're tired, like it's I think it's a good thirst quencher too, eh?
Goes well with the CC.
Have some.
this will go out with anything.
We don't have a hot plate, so.
Sorry, yeah, no hot plate.
I must have been thirsty. I drank mine fast.
That's right.
Actually, I was a bit scared to try different beers, right? Like because
Why is that?
I don't know, like
You guys have been going to all of the breweries in your
but
videos.
they're beer drinkers. Like for
Right.
me, I don't know. I get bloated.
like,
with beer.
I get bloated too.
yeah.
It gets peer pressured.
Oh right.
Yeah. No, I used to drink a lot of beer when I was younger, but as I got older, I got into the whiskeys. But yeah,
See, I can drink whiskey fine, no problem.
Mm.
If I drink too much beer,
yeah.
it just affects me in a different way. So
No, this is actually enjoyable. Like, and I'm not bullshitting because the owner's here.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really expecting a lot, to be honest, yeah, because, yeah, I mean, Filipino brewers,
well, what were you expecting?
I mean,
Is that always negative? This
no,
fucking man?
because, yeah, no, I haven't heard of it, I mean, I know of Australians and American brewers,
Craft beers, you mean?
yeah, craft beers, yeah. But yeah, I don't know if they could do it right. I thought to myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I mean, Bolter. Yeah, they have a hazy IPA, I think.
They do have an hazy IPA.
Yeah, it's similar taste. But yeah, I mean, this one has that fruity sort of note in it.
No, I like the mango flavor.
There's
like-
no mango,
Yeah.
though.
You can't.
You
strong
can
smell
smell
of
it.
The
mango.
thing is, it's all natural. So I think
Mm.
that's the key point of difference is when you've got like all drinks, when the water's great
Yeah.
and when the produce is good. So it's all native ingredients, all from the Philippines. It's not mango flown from China. It's not ube from somewhere else.
It's all from the Philippines.
It's all from the Philippines, and he just executed it really, really well. Yeah. So the brewer, MJ, is American. Wife is Filipino, and he was tempted by the Engkanto family to cross over back from China into the Philippines.
Okay.
And yeah, so he's made this from, the mangoes from the island of Guimaras.
Yeah.
And then also he was instrumental in getting ube lager.
And that's the next
up
beer
and
we're gonna
running.
try,
That's
right?
the next beer that we're gonna try. And look, Engkanto is probably the name is probably
Yeah, because the name is like
Talk about the
it's
name.
one of those.
what does it mean? What does Engkanto
Engkanto
mean?
is like the
Like
Maligno.
it's like
yeah,
freaking
something, yeah,
a scary dude
Yeah,
living in a tree or something. Isn't it?
Scary.
Ghosts.
Yeah. That's
It
what my
reminds
nephew
you of
said.
ghosts.
Like folk tales.
Yeah, something
I
like
thought it was just
like-
magic.
like a myth,
Oh,
like a
Encanto's like the duendes, like, you know.
Yeah.
like the
it's probably
Capre,
somewhat
the
related.
Capres,
Yeah.
So the first, Jim Paredes is the founder. He talked about Engkanto and growing up as a child in the Philippines. And mind you, he's like Filipino with a Spanish background. He always found that storytelling interesting,
Yes.
scary, funny, all of those things. And so the first label that they had was like a moth. And you know, moths in magic or enchanted stories is very mystical. But I like the direction that they've gone into, which is it's a little bit more summary. So because when you see a moth on a beer bottle, it doesn't exactly look appetizing.
Yeah.
There's a side of Engkanto which is on the magical, kind of like Pan's Labyrinth side. And I think they're sort of playing on that a little bit.
That's probably the Spanish origin of the word. Yeah, because it's more magical. But I think
But it can be scary, right?
Yeah, exactly. The Filipino, the Tagalog one. It's
Like Aswan.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So are the Filipinos aware of it, of Engkanto beer already? Like, because I think they'll, especially, I don't know, right? If you're from the Philippines and you see a craft beer that's actually a good beer, right? Then hopefully it goes really, really well, man.
Well, there's so craft beer is becoming a thing. I remember it's mostly sort of expat Filipinos. Like I have family in Baguio, and then there's a Canadian Filipino guy that started a craft brewery up there with some local partners. Same with there's a Palawan craft beer with a couple of Filipinos that have had some time traveling. But I think it's great that there's a lot of craft breweries popping up and just exploring native ingredients.
Yes.
Right, because Philippines is like the Amazon.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff there that is just waiting to be discovered. So it's good that the craft beer is starting to gain traction, and Engkanto is one of the best. Right, it's one of the best. There's this Carabao Brewing, which is run by Brad, which is an Aussie guy. He's pretty cool. There's another one called Boondocks. They do like a really mean, like stout, like a porter kind of beer. And I think one of the backers is Apple Diap. But for me, Engkanto's the best one. And they're starting to break through into the mainstream in the Philippines, mostly in Manila.
Yeah, I
but
think it would be
also
hard
overseas.
to I don't know, get into the
Provincial part.
yeah, I mean like the mass general
Population.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
demographic.
at the core, I think it's a different taste. For
What's the affordable? Is it affordable? What's the?
Oh yeah, it's
How
the
much
taste
is
and the
retail?
affordability.
Yes.
So how much is San Miguel?
From
50, 80 pesos?
No more.
per bottle.
Depending if you're in Manila or the provinces or the islands. And then this is about 3 to 4 times that.
Yeah.
So like my nephew, he's from the provinces. He's like, it tastes good, but
It's very
it's
expensive.
expensive. So it kind of is for a certain segment of the market over there, but in a global context, no problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it punches above its weight.
But I
Yeah.
guess it all depends on supply and demand, right? If the demand is high, then hopefully it gets cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, look, we've got some people in Australia. So it's in St. Bergs, which is like and Chibuk, Cafe Casino, and Ginger Olive in Melbourne.
Melbourne. They're all in Melbourne.
All in Melbourne. So they're very progressive with their Filipino modern restaurant scene. And I love them because they see the future.
Yeah. Should we move to the Ube
Lager, yeah.
Come on, Edwin, man. I'm thirsty. It's my day off. I want to get drunk. Not drunk, but I want to drink.
You're on holidays,
I
right?
need to taste the.
My holidays start till next
sorry,
week. Do we need to wash it? I want to drink from my glass.
Yeah, you drink from your glass.
From your glass.
I'll rinse it.
I think you've got two spare.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Oh yeah. Did you have two spare? Oh yeah, they do have two spare. I need to taste the.
Sissy?
Yeah.
Then we'll drink it again because we're gonna eat it. We're gonna finish it.
We're gonna finish it.
Here you go.
Well,
Check that out.
Purple rain.
People from work, they already call us alcoholics.
They think we
They do,
drink
man.
every week.
They think we fucking drink every week. Man.
Or do we?
Or do we? You got yours?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a spare one here, yeah?
No, you can. That's the clean glass, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll drink that.
Alright.
I'm gonna drink that. There's one for you.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Same thing. Slow is fast. Right?
Slowest is the fastest way, yeah. Look at that color.
Yeah, that is different.
Only in the
Strange,
Philippines,
yeah.
man.
Wow, this is what happens when you mix ube and beer.
I want the same head as Edwin's. Because
That's brilliant.
I don't know if it's true, right? If it's got a head, does it make it taste better? I don't know. See, I didn't get the head.
Depends, I think.
Because I've got a Samoan friend, right, and he loves his beer, right? And he gets angry if he doesn't get a proper head on the beer. Does that make any difference?
The styling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
So
depends on
seriously, you're
beer.
fucking lying, man.
Like stouts have like really thick heads. And,
Thick heads, yeah. Guinness.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And when it's not that thick, you just there's probably something wrong with it.
Now I think this is a match made in heaven because Australia is 8 out of 10 people that drink beer drink lager.
Oh.
Australia is a lager drinking country. And match it with ube, which is uniquely Filipino. I think you've got a winner. So after the mango hazy, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Ube lager is our second bestseller.
Okay, here we go.
I'm getting nervous.
Weird smell.
Let me. There's a slight hint of ube though, right?
Yeah.
I think the ube is a bit strong. I mean, it's not slight.
Really?
I don't think it's slight.
You can taste a bit of it.
Yeah, I mean it's there. You
For me, it's there.
in
Yeah.
front of you.
It's pretty strong. But
Yeah. It's I mean the one with the mango.
describe it. Describe the taste. In
Go on.
your taste. Describe
Go on. Be honest,
your
buddy.
taste, yeah.
Well, this is different. I haven't tasted this before, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Like you know it's a beer, but
Yeah. There's the ube is there. The ube is
It's
there.
different, right? Yeah. I mean,
it's something that you haven't tried before, man.
It's there, man. Ube. The mango one. You only smell the mango with the hazy IPA. But when you drink it, it's the mango. You can sense the mango.
yeah,
at all.
man.
This one is there with the smell and the taste.
Ryan,
Yeah.
what do you want to describe the taste? And look, as I'm looking at it, look, it's purple.
Yeah, it's strange.
Or
Eh?
violet, or
It's strange.
Purple's right.
It's
look at that froth.
This is then you have.
I
to,
think you should have drank some water before you had this, man.
no.
Because I think
no.
you're still tasting the mango.
Oh I think I know to say something. It's just different. But yeah, it's definitely unique.
It's unique, yeah.
People should try this. People should try this.
It's confusing
It is.
for white
Yeah.
people and even our Asian brothers and sisters. So I had Seyun, who is a Korean guy, loves the mango hazy, loves his partner loves the honey ale, and he's like, I appreciate the ube, but it's too complex for me. And I think that's the right word to describe ube, is that when it is kind of it's for us it's sweet, we express it sweetly. Like the Taiwanese, Malaysians have ube, or their version, but theirs is more savory. And for me, like, this is a mouthfeel.
I
like,
think
this
you're
is
right.
thick.
No, because when you think of mangoes, right, and then you had the Mango Nation, you can actually feel like and taste that you're drinking something mangoey, right? But when you eat ube, when you were younger or when you were eating ube, it's totally different to this. Does that make sense? Like it's not giving you that same vibe of the ube that you eat with the halo and stuff.
I keep on thinking of Fanta and Gatorade, bro.
It's a color.
But when you taste it, it's like it's beer. I see like that sparkling taste as well. Like,
What's the other note, which is really strong for me, but I won't name it,
Yeah, maybe.
that you can, because this is a really creamy, complex beer, right? It's a lager, but you can almost say it feels like a stout.
Oh right,
Or it behaves like a porter.
Yeah. It does, yeah. Now they mention,
Because of the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
so you'll know this because you've tried a lot of dark beers.
No, not a lot, but I
But for
tried
me,
some.
this is like a food beer. So when you have it like with food,
Try it with this one anyway.
and you should. We don't have any tonight, but curry or coconut curry, or like a peanut sauce, like satay.
Anything with creamy.
This
This
goes
goes
really
really
well.
well.
Yeah, and for different reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, now they mention the stout. I could taste now, but it's not that. It's not a full stout. You can sort of just. I know it's a note. I know it's more than a note, but yeah, it's there.
This is the kind of beer for me that tastes better over time.
But it's not something like it's an acquired taste though, right? It's like something you guys just gotta drink. Because honestly, right, for me, it's not bad. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, I think you should try that. I mean, you want to learn more about craft beer. This is definitely one of the beers you need to drink.
Yeah.
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 because, yeah,
It's confusing.
It's one of those. Ooh, that's different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like the mango. I've sort of. I think it tastes like the hazy IPA. The other brands.
So you were saying before this is more popular with our Australian brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah, they love it. They love it because it's a taste that they understand.
They're
I agree. I mean, it's. I tasted it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good beer.
And for us, this ube lager is expressed in a specific way. So there's other ube lagers out there. There's other ube ales. Actually, our Phil Am brothers and sisters in California, particularly in San Diego, they have an interpretation of this, like as in ube within beer, right? And so you could express it sweet, which is I think what we're all expecting.
Most
But
Filipinos.
this is kind of it's fruit sweet to me in a different way, because I'm picking up coconut.
Okay.
Can you smell or taste the coconut? As once you get past that first smell.
I'm still fucking trying to get that ube flavor. I don't know.
Right there,
I don't know,
man.
right?
And then there's a bitterness that comes through, which is
I don't
typical
know
of
what
lager.
it is, man. This is. Yeah, I mean, complex is probably a good word to describe it. Because I mean, it's nothing I've.
But honestly, it's a must try though. You have to try.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm already like almost finished. It's not like it's
So
not.
you're an alcoholic.
No, bro. It's fucking hell.
It's a fruit beer.
Oh yeah.
So in wine, we have wines which I'll pick one. Semillon.
Samuel.
Okay, yeah. Or Semillon. Or
Mhm.
Semillon.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Hunter Valley is a region in New South Wales which champions this really obscure white grape called Semillon. And Semillon young is okay, but aged is amazing, right? And it sings with food. It's a food wine, so it's one of those wines where you have it on its own, it's okay. When you have it with
Once you
food,
pair it with food.
it just goes somewhere else. And for me,
This is
the
one of
ube
those.
lager is one of those where it sings like a symphony with food.
Okay.
So try it with kare kare, and the reason for that is what's in kare kare?
Peanut.
Peanut. Yeah. Okay. So there's you get the nuttiness of the coconut
Oh.
start to come out of here, along with the sweetness of the ube and a bit of bitterness as well.
Does it go with alamang? Like, yeah.
We should try.
The alamang. Remember, like the
bagoong
the
alamang.
bagoong, yeah. Bagoong,
Why not?
Also the bagoong, the kare kare, and this
Yeah.
one. Ah.
Yeah, I think yeah, having something like this with like savory food, yeah, man, I think it's great. Cause yeah, I mean it's
Because you know when we tried the ubi liqueur, right?
Oh yeah.
When I tried that, like, "Fuck, this is good.
Yeah.
Because you fucking taste the ube, like.
Yeah.
you taste
It's
it
like-
tastes like ube.
It's like
No, no, no.
Halo halo.
No, it's like it like times 10,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you go, wow, man, this is good.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm still trying to find, like, all right, it's ube beer, man, like ube flavored beer. So, hang on, I'm actually speechless about this one.
It's a different
Because the
type of
mango
beer.
one,
Yeah.
that's easy to drink, it's enjoyable. This one, you're like, what the hell? You go.
It's not like you're getting turned off with the
No, it's not. It's
But
like,
it's like you just can't understand it.
but the question is, for the question is for those people who's never tried ube, though, right? Because for us, we've grown eating
Describe ube to our white brothers and sisters.
I don't know. You taste it, it brings you happiness.
Can you describe?
I don't know.
Edwin, you
That's
describe
not
it,
what to describe it, man.
How would you describe ube?
Articulate it,
I don't know, man. It's like
You gotta
It's
try
like- it's
ube
like-
with milk and a bit of sugar, and that's it.
It's like
Yeah, that's your drink, man.
for what
It's
you call
like
for dessert mainly, like
even you're 55, it turns you to 10 years old again.
Yes.
You know?
No, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Definitely,
It's
yeah.
just in halo, so all the time.
what's a good comparison? I think it's close to sweet potatoes. Very close, but
It's taro, man. It's taro.
Yeah,
Ube, like
yeah, but yeah, if you wanted to
In terms of what it
describe
looks like.
or what it tastes like, the texture is like
it's like sweet potato.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like kumara.
What's cool? What's that one?
Kiwi sweet potato.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe yeah. But yeah, it's I'd say it's sweeter.
Because ube is root.
sweeter.
Is a root, right?
Yeah.
Ube is a root,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
potato. Like yeah.
Hard to
It tastes
explain.
better when you get to the bottom.
Mm.
All right.
I like to
I'm going to
enjoy-
explain ube to your
Here you go, here you
to your
go.
viewers. Ube is purple, but it's more than a color. And I think because our food library or what we've eaten is different to yours, so I'll try and speak in English language. It has a very subtle vanilla-like sweetness, which is, if I define sweetness as a square, it's not in the middle, it's underneath. So the sweetness of ube is moreish because I want more. Whereas if it's too sweet, you want to stop. Right? And then the aroma of ube is very nutty. Some people say frangelico, hazelnut, those kind of things, right? But it has a super earthy texture. So ube is like a full experience. It's a subtly sweet moreish taste. it's got this really nice, more like earthy texture, kind of like fleshy.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, it's definitely purple. Definitely purple.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. You can see it here.
Definitely purple. But it can be expressed savory or sweet. And Filipinos, we express it really sweet.
Sweet, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the main difference.
Yeah.
And there's many different kinds of ube.
Is ube
So-
naturally sweet though?
No,
It's not.
it is not.
So we
No.
we add sugar to make it sweet.
Correct. That's a very
Ah.
Filipino thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I don't know savory ube. I don't know about that one.
And
I know sweet.
And the first recording was actually Felista Maria, who's like a food historian that I met in the Philippines, showed me like the first recipe. It was like a pumpkin squash
Mm.
with added sweetness or sugar to it. And so ube is more than just the root vegetable itself. So ube is like you can say it's a yam, but I don't like to use the word yam or taro because I get taro from my Pacific Island shop to do sinigang.
That one, yeah.
And taro is not ube.
Hang on, taro is like what?
Kumara is not ube. And so it's like this
Taro is different.
root vegetable which is sacred, and it's like
Kamote.
kamote. It's truffle-like.
Mm.
So it's very hard to commercialize, and you get it from the ground and it grows wild. So it's more than just the vegetable itself, it's the process of how Filipinos make it, which turn it into the ube that we know.
Oh.
That's why the beer is so confusing, because
Yeah,
MJ's
it is, yeah.
interpreted it differently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that makes
you
sense.
get you
That
only
makes
get
sense,
ube
yeah.
right at the bottom.
Yeah.
When you get the distillate,
When you get down here,
yeah, it tastes like ube.
Different.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I got that hint. Like there it is.
Just wait.
But I get way more coconut out of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Just
do
wait.
you smell the coconut? Try it, smell it.
I'll just pour it again so we can all share it.
We actually had an Aussie guy describe when they had ube cream liqueur. It's
Yeah.
like, this tastes like my nan's shortbread vanilla sponge cake.
Wow.
And I was just like,
It's very
yes.
specific.
Wow, that's strange.
Yeah, again, it's to do with that food library linked to memory. What he's eaten is
Yeah.
very different to what we've eaten.
Yeah.
So his
Okay.
food library of references
All right. So
is very different to ours. So the
That's
closest thing
interesting.
he can remember is
the shortcake.
his
Yeah.
grandma's shortbread vanilla sponge cake,
Wow, that's
which is like
very
which is
strange.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
I
him.
don't know. Yeah.
So when you drink wine or you drink whiskey, don't let anyone ever tell you that how you perceive it
Yes.
is wrong,
Correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because your memory is never wrong. Your
Mm.
senses is never wrong. We just touch different parts of the elephant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got a bottle, right? Of the ube cream
Yeah.
liqueur. We gotta get this guy to try it. Because we went to the. Where did we
We
go?
went to the Siggy Festival.
Yeah. We went there, and I really enjoyed that. Oh my!
Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
We did
No,
it
it's
in
not
the
the
warehouse, bro.
We tried the Nate. We tried with
Bloody
the.
Jay.
What happened?
Jay was supposed to take us to because he showed his products. All
I took some people backstage, and I was just like, Cole, Ethan goes,
and you got hungry.
I got really hungry.
There'll be other nights, man. There were
No,
the
but you
days.
gotta try this one because it's really
Ube liqueur.
I got a bottle.
Yeah, we'll try it, man. We'll try
Is that available? Where can you buy it? Still online.
Still online or like at one of our retail partners. Closest to you would probably be Yauchi. More 88 St. Leonard's.
St. Leonard's.
Get off at St. Leonard's train station, go across underneath the tunnel to more 88, and you got Yauchi.
You gotta try that.
Yeah, premium
You gotta freaking
Asian
try
grocery store.
You gotta
Yeah.
try that.
We'll try it, man. We'll try it one day.
I just got a quick question. You know the Lakan Lambanog.
Yes,
You still have it, right? Like,
we do. Yeah.
What's the best way to drink? Because I haven't had any experience drinking Lambanog.
Lambanog neat. Yeah, just neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did actually we should do a blind taste challenge. So we put up Lakan Lambanog from the Philippines against
Scotch.
a Scotch whiskey
Oh, yeah?
from Islay
Isla, yeah.
Island region.
Yeah.
Shit.
right? And then also against the mezcal
Mezcal is
from
Mexico?
Mexico,
Yeah.
because to me they all
What's
have
that?
the same smoky profile.
Oh, okay. For
Mezcal.
What do you call Muscal?
Mezcal.
Muscal.
Mezcal.
Is that
blue,
tequila?
blue agave, blue agave. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila. And it's wonderful how the Mexicans in Mexico, Philippines, and then the Scotland can produce a similar note
Oh, really?
of smoke.
Wow.
So
Really?
Islay is peat,
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Lambanog is from coconut flower or nectar of the cocoa palm flower, and then mezcal's from blue agave, and they produce the same. But
They were smoking it.
blind lineup,
You can't tell.
You can't.
Aussie guys, they all picked Lacan as their favorite.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Really?
recorded, like
Wow,
unscripted.
really?
Yeah,
What you do that?
yeah.
Yeah, man. We should do that, man.
We've got one. Yeah, we've
Get
got
like
one.
5 different people like try.
No, I want to try the bottle.
Yeah, I want to try too, man. That's wow. I didn't know it, but it must be good then.
It is good. It is good.
No, because I think Lambanog is like very strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
It's very
That's
strong.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's just the
just a reputation.
reputation of it
Yeah.
and how it was.
You want to drink the bottom?
Oh,
That is-
top your
Hang on. You have to when you get to the bottom, right? Is different. You gotta
I'm gonna drink a bit and then leave some for here.
drink it up to here, and it gives you a different flavor, bro.
It gets lighter.
No. You can actually taste the ube, man. Like like a strong ube flavor, bro.
I'm not sure if it's just like an Aussie lager, then you put some flavoring. I don't know if it's just that. Cause yeah, it's different. It's different.
You gotta try it, man.
Cause yeah, you do taste the beer, the lager bit. And
Okay,
then
I saw one of their YouTubes. I think these guys are what they call have pride in making their product.
ube
Because
lager.
I think they got really offended with one of the other breweries around the Philippines where they made something like a beer like lager kind of beer,
Yep.
and they were like, "Why would you make something just like a lager? Why not
Just
just
make a lager.
make a lager?"
Yeah. Make it in the style. Yeah. Don't dumb it down for your
I
audience.
saw
Yeah.
two of their videos.
Where's the brewery for Engkanto?
In Carmona, Cavite.
Cavite.
Yeah.
That's close to where we used to live. Las Piñas.
Is it your hometown? Your province?
Las Piñas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the boundary of Manila, right? Like it's all
Like Las Piñas then
Yeah.
Cavite.
Yeah.
When can we visit it?
When do you want to go?
Anytime,
And
man.
we reached like 200K subscribers.
Nah, man. Well, you don't want to go back to the fields?
We're 297 now. Last week we were 298.
What?
Thousand or like
We'll get there.
100?
We'll get there. No, but so it's in Cavite. The actual.
Yeah, Carmona, Cavite. Yeah.
Are they doing tours?
They are. Yeah. They're doing tours. They're doing blind dates as
Okay.
well every I think Wednesdays. So if you wanted to have a drink and have a blind date, I think they're doing that as well. They have music as well.
Because we're about to go to Tasmania and actually check out the Australian Tasmanian.
The breweries or the
Distilleries.
distilleries?
Distilleries.
Yeah.
But it's always a good experience though if you go to breweries, right?
Yeah.
And then check if you enjoy your beer, whatever, you gotta check it out. Hang on, you want some more?
Look at that.
No,
I'm
man.
good.
There's more.
I'm enjoying my beer, man. I'm trying to figure out what I'm drinking. Cause yeah, this is different. This is.
Although
This is still confusing you.
it is.
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
what's the ABV on this?
Because the color doesn't confuse us,
5.5.
right?
Yeah,
Because we know ube is purple.
Yeah.
So that's, I think for most Aussie guys, they're like, why is it purple? Like they can't believe like a color can be tasty.
Yeah.
So I have to buy this online if I want it right now.
Buy it online. Yachi
Yeah, actually.
in
Because I promised
St.
my work
Leonard's.
friends after this review,
I mean, we've got this in Central Coast.
I'm gonna get into
Yamana celebrations.
Oh, yeah, Central Coast, yeah.
Chittaway Bay. We've got it in Plumpton Hotel. Got it in Valore Cellars in Parramatta. Yeah.
Because I told them I'm gonna get you guys to taste it
Yeah.
and tell me what you think about it.
Have it with food.
Trying to see if the combination of the lager and the ube is right for me. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because
Do you drink lager normally?
Probably
Probably the answer is no, right?
not that much. Because I think the hazy IPAs and the IPAs and what else? The stouts.
So
The thing is, out of us three,
Yeah.
he's more into the craft beers.
Yeah.
You're
not a lot.
Okay, so what kind of craft beer do you normally drink?
What do the Bolters?
Yeah, the XP.
Bolter. You're like an XPA, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
you're
hazy.
so you're pale ale. Yeah. What's San Miguel?
Pale
It's a pilsner. Pale pilsner, which is on the pale side.
Yeah, it is.
The ale side, right?
I don't think I've had San Miguel for.
Lager's on the diametrically opposed end.
Oh, is
You
that
got
what it is?
ale, you got lager on this side.
Oh, okay. Is that?
Right, yeah.
So
So
I find Asians or Filipinos tend to be more on the ale side.
Yeah.
And then Aussies are more on the lager side. So this is maybe what's confusing. Like,
We tend to enjoy lager every time we go. brew.
tell me what's your favorite lager. And that's a hard question, right? Because there's a
I remember
I like
having
lager.
some German stuff.
The only thing I say, what's my favorite beer, right? Because that's where you can base it on what kind of beer you like.
I like Bolter XBA.
What's your favorite beer?
What was a good beer?
My favorite beer was a Suntory Premium Lager.
I like.
Ever since we had that, I was like, "Wow, that's a good
We
beer."
like the 4 Pines Japanese lager.
There's some really
That's right, that's
strong mountain culture ones.
Yeah,
Those
I
ones
love
are-
mountain culture.
Yeah, but yeah, I
They
mean,
make-
you
they-
only have one of those, and you're like, yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
I mean-
see mountain
So
culture.
maybe
The
one-
brewer is really good at hiding the alcohol.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. So
Yeah.
mountain culture beer is like, so you got your perennial top 5. You got
Yeah.
your bolters. You got your grifters. You got your stone and wood. Right. You've got your crankshaft.
Yeah, carrying up there. Yeah,
Mountain culture, the brewer, so the brewery based out in, now Penrith, but used to be Blue Mountains,
Oh yeah.
is really good at hiding.
Yeah, that's probably why, man.
I don't know.
You can't tell
I don't
it's
know how
like
to describe
7
it. Other
or
than that.
8%, man. It's like
It's like a high ABV, 8%,
yeah,
but it doesn't
But you don't
feel
taste- you don't
like
feel-
8%.
It doesn't.
Until you stand up.
Until you stand up.
until you have one, it's like, oh man, I'm good.
It's a skill.
What do you call this brewery?
Mountain culture.
There's some in DY Hotel, man.
It's hard to explain. It's hard to
Yeah.
explain. You're like, oh, this is such a light beer.
Yeah,
And next thing
yeah.
you know, it's like, oh shit.
Oh man, I'm good
I
after
need to
one.
sit down.
You,
That's
you
mountain
think,
culture.
you think you could have 2 or 3, and then like after one, oh man, I'll have the light beers
But
out of it.
normally beers are like what? What sort of percentage is beer? Like on a normal beer, like the beers that you buy from freaking
5%, like 6%.
No, man, the
No.
Tulis, the
Four.
Coronas, they are from 4, yeah.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
I'll tell
3
you,
and 4.
breweries.
So,
And so far we drank something that's 5.5. And what's Mango Nation?
I think it's 5.7.
5.7. So they're in the
It's higher.
So,
man.
so these are high ABV beers,
Mm, mm.
right? So session beers. Session is like a throwdown or like a light beer.
Yeah.
So if you go to a stadium, what's that? 3%.
Yeah, right, yeah,
Three-
3.4,
3.5?
yeah, 3.4, yeah.
4% is a standard. 5 is high, and that's what gets me. Like Ryan, like I can have like a 45%, 40% whiskey, and I'm
Oh.
still standing.
but
But my Asian genes are like, if I'm having a beer and it's like 5 or 6%, like
straight away.
it hits
Two
me.
glass, 3 glass. But
Yeah,
for the
you can
titas
have-
and the titos who doesn't think, well, the reason why it's maybe times 2 or times 3, because 1 or 2 is enough.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think
Yeah?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're getting a good, I don't know, it tastes nice. You get a good hit from
Right.
it.
Yeah, you don't need much to
Yeah.
feel good to get that that vibe.
Because honestly, right, when I go to the Philippines, I even stay away from San Mig Light because
Sorry.
you have to drink like 6.
oh yeah,
Ito na yun. Ito na yun.
That's okay, man. That's okay.
You have to drink what, 6?
Like 6 to feel something and you're bloated.
So,
You know?
so funny story about San Mig Light. So not many people know this, but when San Miguel wanted to create new beer, they created San Mig Light or San Miguel Light and San Miguel Dry. And San Miguel Dry was meant to be for the men or
Super dry?
the gentlemen.
Yep.
And then San Miguel Light was meant to be for the ladies or the women. But San Miguel Light became more popular.
So popular.
It was
So popular that it wasn't gender specific anymore. And
Mm.
dry, people didn't really get it, and so this San Miguel,
And
San Mig Light.
I still stay away from the light. I like the real pale pilsen or the super dry
But
beer.
it's weird, like in that environment and climate, it makes so much sense. But for us, one of the things that we realized that, like when we were doing our research for 7,000 Islands, that Aussies, and that includes us because we live here, we drink fast. How many times have you been to the Philippines and you're with your Filipino friends who live there and they're still nursing their first glass?
That's me.
Yeah.
Whereas
Enjoy it, man.
they drink to last, right?
Yeah.
Because they wanna stay up until
Till
2,
later,
3 in the morning.
yeah.
Whereas we've been
Oh,
trained
right,
like
okay.
we need to finish by midnight, so we just gotta keep caning it.
Okay. That makes
Sig,
sense.
what did you do? What did you do before this? Before getting into wine.
Wine. I used
Were
to
you always been in that industry?
in alcohol. Yeah. So
Okay.
I was working for
Walking caution, man.
malt
You worked on
Yeah.
Malt and Hennessy,
Oh, okay.
which is the MH in LVMH. So the wine and spirits division of Louis Vuitton Malt Hennessy. So they have like it's mostly wine. So Dom Perignon, Krug, or
What
Mont
made
Chandon.
you decide to do your own thing?
My son. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Do my own
That
thing,
takes a
yeah.
lot of guts, man.
Yeah, he's my son, really. Yeah. So, I mean, before Maui, I worked for Bacani and Brown Foreman. So I did work for some of these. I was managing Auchentoshan, Jewers, Aberfeldy
Joe's, yeah.
for Bacani Brown Foreman in the UK, and Scotch isn't very popular in the United Kingdom.
It's everywhere.
Really weird, right?
Really?
It was like, so I was in like 12 brands, 12 different teams. You had Bacardi, which was #1, Jack Daniels. You had all of these Grey Goose. You had all of these other brands, and then Scottish whiskies was like last.
Wow.
And I was looking after the smallest portfolio domestically in the United Kingdom because most of it is more popular overseas. So Jewers, Aberfeldy, Auchentoshan, Drambuie, no one drank it.
In the UK.
It's kind of like Foster's.
Yep.
Who drinks Foster's here?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely no one.
Honestly, I have
Beer,
never
man.
tried
Foster's
Foster's.
beer, man.
But
Yeah,
overseas,
you
it's
don't know
like,
it.
wow,
It's
yeah.
like the Australian beer, right?
It's like Canadian Club. My Canadian friends go,
They don't,
What's that?
what the hell is Canadian Club?
we don't drink that.
We don't drink
We
that
don't
stuff.
drink
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Canada, they probably don't know.
So I was doing, I knew alcohol, and then when my son was born, yeah, it was kind of like those things where I couldn't tell him to follow his dreams if I wasn't following mine. So I was just I was
yeah,
like, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that
it.
makes
So what?
sense.
You just quit the Auchentoshan gig and you say, "Oh, I'm gonna do it on my own."
No, I wanted to open up a wine bar. So,
Okay.
still is my dream
Yep.
to open a wine bar, but then someone goes, so why don't you think bigger? And then it went to making your own wine, to exporting, and to now importing the finest of Filipino craft, and that kind of makes sense because most of the people that we're selling to, they're making stuff, so we're bringing it in.
Wow.
Yeah, follow your dreams. I don't know,
When am I gonna follow my dreams? Shit.
dude.
'Cause yeah.
And look, this is gonna sound woo-woo,
Yeah.
but like, way of the man or the woman, you just gotta kind of move towards what
What you want to do?
makes you happy.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you want to do something that?
But it
makes you
takes a lot of
unhappy?
work and hard work. though.
The first step is probably the hardest step, which is just making that decision. Yeah. Hard work, yeah, 100%. How long have we been doing this? 4 years. And people go, oh, you're so successful. We're like, if you talk about the other 3 years, like it hasn't been that great, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So people don't see the hard work. People just see success.
Mm.
I think if it doesn't matter if you're successful or not, because I'm happy.
Oh,
I think that's the main
there
thing.
you go, man. Yeah.
And I can tell my son, follow your dreams, right? Yeah.
Mm.
It's not about money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
That's
money
amazing.
runs the world.
It's so scary though. But like, I don't know, I've got so much respect for people who just go, fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way.
But it's a long journey.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super long.
It doesn't happen overnight.
No, it doesn't.
It won't be. It
happen
won't be
overnight.
like this time next year. Yeah.
Huh? Did you
I
ever
got
think
it.
about, fuck it ain't gonna work, it's not gonna fucking work?
All the time.
Wow.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Wow. But you can start, right now you start to see the fruits of your labor there, right? Like,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It just opened things up.
fuck bro, I respect.
Yeah.
Man. I respect, man. Fucking,
What do you want to do?
I know, man, we gotta do something.
R.E.R. Whiskey Mods, we're taking over the world.
Okay, man. Let's quit. Let's get a Jones tomorrow, man. Let's do it.
We always say, we do appreciate all that stuff, man. Like, but
Let's quit tomorrow, man. Let's do it.
Which one's your favorite? Was the ube,
honestly,
was the ube confusing?
for me,
Yeah.
the easiest go-to is this one. Is the mango.
It's a
nation,
winner.
right? But
Yeah.
but
You're still struggling with this one, aren't you?
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely something you should try.
But it's enjoyable though. I don't know, like, but if you just want to try the easy way out, I like to drink a beer. This one's the go-to. But if you want to try something different,
Yeah.
and confuse the shit out of you, then I'll take the ube lager, man. Yeah.
It's definitely worth the try. I mean,
You
you
have
won't be disappointed.
Now I really
It's
want
a food wine. It's a food.
Yeah.
No.
It's a food beer.
Now where's the honey five? The
No,
Honey,
high five honey ale. Now we gotta try this one.
My personal favorite. Oro Plata Mata, the movie in Philippines, is like the Gone with the Wind of the Philippines. It's like a
I don't think
long
I've seen it,
movie. So this rich family which becomes poor, which becomes really poor and has nothing. Like that's the movie.
I think I've seen that one.
So they kind of co-opted the meaning to mean something else. But as a farmer, so both my parents, one grew the rice, one traded the rice. When you farm something, you always take a chance. Every year. So like 2 years ago in Hunter Valley, we got through all of the Chardonnay, then we were doing the Shiraz, and then everything got rained. Like there was epic amounts of rain.
Yep.
That's mata.
It's just chance.
That's chance.
Yeah.
That's hard. So all of that year's work out the window. Yeah.
That's a big loss too.
That's
man.
a big loss, and that's what it means to be a farmer. So that's why I chose that name. This is very apt to when you look at the deeper meaning of it beyond the superficial. But in pop culture, mata means chance, which means a coin flip.
Yep.
But if you do the movie, it's like death. Death. You're gonna die if you choose.
If you choose to, though, right?
Yeah, but if I'm gonna back myself as a grower or winemaker, I'll always choose.
Are your vineyards all here in Australia, though, right?
Yeah, in Yarra Valley. Yeah. So cool climate. So yeah, so that's the reason for OPM, and it's a nice little cookie because Oro Plata Mata, if you shorten it to the acronym OPM,
OPM.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like it.
original Filipino music.
No, actually, when they showed me Oro Plata Mata, the wine, I haven't tasted it. I would like to, but yeah, that name is very.
I'm more
For me,
excited
it's
with
very strong though.
the food matching. It's like the rosé you can match it with like the kinilaw.
Oh yeah, you came to Manly, right?
Yeah. I missed out on that because I have to go.
I got my dad to cook it. We went on a getaway and like, it was just like.
Yeah, I remember your video. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
When are you having one of those again? The food.
The food thingies.
Food pairing. Food pairing. Sorry.
I'm too busy trying to think of like holding a beer festival.
Yes.
We want to do it
We wanna
like
go
at
there.
Plumpton or Marsden Park.
Yeah,
So
man,
like
we should.
Our venue partners
Mm.
and have like a little car park festival and show the Joe Coy movie,
Oh yeah.
something like that.
Do you mind if we review every single product you have?
No, not at all. I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the invite.
Nah, man, bro. Like,
Come in
yeah.
the show. We can do
We're
wines.
so
We can do La Carte
Honestly, with
spirits,
wines,
we can
man,
do beer.
after 2 glasses, I get drunk. But hey, I'm getting older. I gotta learn how to drink wine because apparently that's the way to go. But yeah, I you gotta appreciate it.
I
Though.
like wine. I
It's
like
good for your
spirits.
heart too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we would really love to try every single product you do.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, after these ones, man.
You might have to cook. You might have to make some food.
Might be-
Do we need no man with the food pairing? Do we need to get a proper chef?
No. You don't need a proper chef.
Yeah.
We just need a band.
Oh, yeah. You see? Enjoy this stuff, man. Especially
The
so-
beer, yeah. I hope so. Yeah.
Knowing that's from the
We've got
Philippines.
more coming. We've got a rum coming.
Mm.
Got a gin. Yeah, the appetite's there. Which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Like Australia, like they love their like I'm not calling them alcoholics, but they do love their alcohol. So
Like the alcohol. Yeah.
and even in the Philippines, like people will just like not really think, but man, everyone drinks in the Philippines, man. So if they just try
Yeah.
to, honestly that's the reason why we're doing the R.E.R whiskey march, right? So they can actually check different kinds of whiskeys, if you know if they can, because everyone drinks, man.
You can't just stick with the one. It's just
Yeah, no, you know,
boring.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So you need to try different things. Yeah.
Like we enjoy drinking. That's why, honestly, the reason why we started the YouTube, this
We
was
enjoy
during
getting
pandemic,
drunk.
right? Pandemic. We're like, you know, hey man, we'll make good money, man. Let's just buy a nice bottle of whiskey
Yeah.
between the three of us, which is if you put in $100 each, you get a nice bottle of whiskey,
Yeah, you do.
right?
Yeah.
And let's just do a review.
That's right, yeah.
Let's do it, you know. And then that started back in pandemic, but I think we're starting to get some traction now, aren't we?
I think you learn a lot even if you know nothing. In the beginning, yeah, like big. I mean,
We used to
ice.
fucking put shitloads of ice,
ice in
and
the
then we started
whiskey.
thinking, now we can't put too much ice on it.
Have you tried this thing?
What is that?
Have you heard of this bottle?
No, I haven't. No.
Wait, that's my
This is Ryan's number 10.
That's my 10.
That's a 10. That's
What's
a 10
a 10?
out of
10.
10 out
10
of
out of
10.
10,
Yeah.
That's my 10 out of 10.
Is it where from? Like the
It's a Highland region.
Highlands? Yeah.
Yep.
You want to try it? Or
Yeah,
not today?
sure.
Oh, there you go, man. Yeah,
Try it.
I still
yeah,
Highlands?
that's pretty good. Though.
Yeah. I still rate the Grand Cru better. Like the one there.
Like the Grand Cru is good, but
But like this Ryan's like yeah.
this is my 10.
I'm not sure if you're Lagavulin person. I'm not sure.
Do you like Isla?
I like
whiskeys?
Isla, yeah.
Well, you try this.
I
then
like them all.
I guess
I like them.
I don't. It's like girls.
you don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah.
I got some like.
Man, this is Ryan's.
That's a lot.
Is it?
Oh, but that's alright. I can nose it.
That's alright. Whatever you don't finish, I'll drink.
So it's Highland.
Highland whiskey.
Why do you like it?
Break it down.
What's it called? It's a Glen something, right?
Glendronach.
Glendronach. Actually, right, this brand, I think shits all over Macallan. I don't know.
Right.
Even the 12-year-old is good.
Oh, it's sherry.
Yeah,
Sherry, yeah.
yeah.
Is
So
it?
it's like
Is
a
it Sherry or
it's like
Rosé?
a Glenmorangie La Santa or
Hmm.
something like that.
But it's
Yeah,
not as strong as Glenmorangie.
Is it
whiskeys.
salty?
Mm.
No.
No, it's a, I'm not sure
You know what? I'll let you
it's
try it.
Lagavulin.
I'll let you
Yeah.
try it. I'll let you
I'm
try
not sure.
it.
This guy's Lagavulin though. And that's
He
Oh,
like- he
I
likes
like
his
my
sweet-
sweet.
No, this is nice and sweet, but it's short finish. It's not like I don't know how am I gonna say it. It's very enjoyable, man. It's not. It doesn't give you the cringe.
Just know that
"Oh."
this is Ryan's 10 out of 10.
It is my
Is it
10 out of 10. And I'm gonna go buy it, man.
So
Fuck.
yeah, you
That's my-
don't have to agree though.
that's
You
my
don't have to
first
agree.
10.
No.
That's my first 10
Yeah.
out of all the whiskeys that we've tried.
And why is that? No, I was just asking.
No. Fair enough, right?
I'm not
Because
having you on.
I'm not a fucking like I'm a connoisseur, not a connoisseur, right?
No, you like what you like.
But you drink it neat, you heat it up a bit, right? even with a drop of water is enjoyable. Freaking a cube of ice is enjoyable. Everything about it for me is just fucking.
It took us all into an adventure, you know, like.
It's like any.
You like
any,
it too?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But
It's
it's
pretty
not
hard
a 10
too.
for you.
yeah, it's not
You
10.
give it a what?
What is
9
that?
something?
You get a bit
It's
annoying.
8.
I think it was 8.5 or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't an 8.5.
Maybe a 9.
I give it a 9.
What's
Maybe
yours?
it's good. It's good. It's good.
I give it a 9 something.
There's just one.
You don't have to buy the most. Well, it's pretty.
You don't have to agree though.
I don't care. That's my fucking 10. Man.
Yeah.
But
Because he likes like a
no,
bullet, man.
man. This guy's an expert. We're dealing with an expert right now.
I tell you now,
we-
he doesn't like your Lagavulin.
You don't like
no.
Lagavulin?
No, he doesn't.
I'm not to the PD. No, it's not that I don't like Lagavulin.
What did you give it?
I can't appreciate Pete.
Ah, okay.
taste. I can't even drink Lafroy.
Oh,
It's hard
You
for
don't
me.
like Lefroy?
Anything it's got Pete taste to it.
Oh no, like,
It's very
you
hard.
like the neat for Lafroy 10. But when you added the
No,
water,
no, I didn't like it at all. Nah.
It's not bad, not warm, not cold, just neat in a glass.
For me, I enjoyed every single ways to drink it. So for me, it's like I don't know. This is my 10, and I'm gonna go buy it too. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
40%?
46.
46.
And then for a 46%, right? It's not like the Glenmorangie, like it's like the smoke and the long finish. This one you drink it, it's still it's just
Tolerable.
smooth. It's like
So what's the Glenmorangie like for you?
for me the Glenmorangie, it's nice,
Which one? The standard
but
one?
the Signet and
Yeah,
the
the
18-year-old
yeah,
rare cast,
yeah.
for me it's too strong. It's a
the,
bit too
the
strong.
Signet's too strong?
Yes.
Hey, you think the Signet's too sweet?
The Signet is too strong as well. Like for some reason, any Glenmorangie whiskey, it's got that really, but it's a good taste.
Yeah, you
But you get that-
alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of whiskey for you to try. It out, man. That's why I ask you: are you gonna catch an Uber or are you gonna drive?
No, I'm driving. I'm
You
driving.
should catch an Uber, man. And the thing is, even if you try the 12-year-old of this,
Of this one.
man, it's like friggin' cheap. It's like $105.
This is Highland?
Highland whiskey, yeah.
But it's sherry though. All the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of
it's quite unusual for a Highland.
What can you say about it so far?
Well,
I don't give a shit. It's my fucking thing, man.
I'm just saying.
Fucking.
Yeah, I just want to hear you break it down. Like,
Yeah, no. Like he's the expert, though. He's the expert. For me, right? Even the nose is good,
Because we all liked it, bro. We all
No,
liked
it's
it.
really
I like it.
strong, yeah.
but the nose is good for me. Like, oh fuck.
And this is, do you find this lighter than the Glenmorangie?
Hang on.
Or stronger?
This is
I can't even remember.
now for me. Maybe the strength is there, but the Glenmorangie give me a different.
They're both 46% though.
Yeah.
I think you just don't taste it here. It doesn't taste 46. This one
It doesn't
you-
taste 46.
Yeah. This
It
one
doesn't
does.
taste
Yeah.
46.
You could
Yeah.
feel it.
Even with a drop of water, like
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
nose this all day.
the nose is
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's that enjoyable, yeah. It's like a fruitcake. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in here.
You
Yeah.
have to
it's
start
really-
writing notes. what is
Yeah,
Jessic
yeah,
saying?
Next time,
So you stop saying smoke and spice. You can start saying something what Sig is saying.
there's a lot of things going on in there.
Yeah,
The line of the month.
I think the sherry, what do you call it?
You can definitely smell the sherry cask influence.
Yeah. Most of the sherry casks are, do smell good. Like even the bad ones the sherry casks that we had.
But this
It's 46%.
46%.
I feel like it's got more alcohol.
Oh, okay.
It's not as strong as a cask strength though. It's I don't know. I don't give a shit. It's fucking 10, man.
Alright. It's like how I like to think about whiskey, right?
Yeah.
I think of a diamond.
Yep.
Yeah. Like this.
No man. Pay attention, boys.
Attention, yeah.
Yeah.
So that the tip is your first hint.
Yep.
Until you get to the widest part, which is the meat of the smell, and then the tail. It's like the finish, right?
finish,
Yeah.
mhm.
So it's really interesting. It's hard to figure out the pyramid because there's a lot of smells going on.
Yeah. I'm sure if you had a few of the other ones, there you'll pick it out. I'm sure. I mean, you're
gonna start writing notes, man. See, what the hell are you thinking about right now?
If this was a wine, man, Siggy would just have gone
honestly,
bam.
right?
Yeah, if this was a wine.
Yeah.
But you enjoy your whiskey too. But
I do.
You work with like the whiskey guys.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm really surprised. This is a Highland whiskey.
Mm.
Because usually you find them quite simple.
With Highland, right?
To be unfair.
I thought Speyside was more simple than Highland.
Yeah, Speyside's like really subtle.
Mm.
You got Islay, which is like all peat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting.
See, with I don't know.
And my benchmark for sherry is like Quintaraban.
Quintaraban,
I think
the
Margie, yeah.
Okay.
Or like La Santa,
Yeah,
which
sherry.
is like more salt.
Quintaraban is port class, I think. The Margie.
Yeah.
But Lasanta is
fucking
sherry.
be doing this.
It's all there.
It's all there.
It's hard to get past the heat. There's so much spice in it. Can you find?
Spice.
Am I the only one that's smelling the spice?
No, this is sherry. I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember this smell. Yeah. It's a typical sherry cask. I don't smell spice. But,
This is the real deal.
but yeah,
Can you smell the spice, or is it just me?
but this guy smells spice everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
I know.
Yeah, there's.
That's a lot of spice in that.
But
No?
there is a lot of spice to it. But if you drink it, that's the way I look at it too, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I can drink it.
Some spice, it gives you that icky taste after you drink it. But this one, you drink it,
Just the spice is just right.
it's not even tolerable. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because there's tolerable and there's like, oh, too much spice, man.
There's the ones that hurt your throat.
Yeah. We gotta hang out with Sieg more often so we can actually.
I
do
think
some
I think what
proper-
we found good
proper
about this
reviews,
one,
man.
it held its flavor once
It's
you.
really compact. It's
What do you mean
hard.
when you say?
It's hard to pick it apart.
Oh yeah, that one.
This is a lot of
It's concentrated somewhat.
A lot of layers to it.
yeah, a lot of layers. Yeah, so if you imagine like a terrine or like a Santrival,
A what?
a Santrival,
Oh yeah.
it's just layer upon layer upon layer. So you kind of have to take your time. It's
Let
really,
it breathe.
Yeah, I
it's
told you,
really
man.
confusing.
Yeah, some of the whiskey people they say
So there-
you have to let your whiskey breathe for the number of years it has spent in the cask. This is 18 years, so
So you what? Minimum 18 minutes.
yeah, and that's what some of the whiskey
Well,
people
maybe we
say.
should start listening.
Sorry, yeah.
It's really enjoyable. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I don't know. This is like this is my number one right now.
It's your I mean, I think it's your taste now. It's good. It's good. There's nothing wrong.
And it's like it's
Oloroso sherry. Have you seen the Solera system? The
Solera? What's that?
So the Oloroso and sherry casks from Spain. You know how it works? Solera is like a pyramid.
Mhm.
So I've only seen it once. The barrel up here. You got 2 barrels.
Yep.
You got 3, and then on it goes. And they're all kind of connected.
Mhm.
And so they put the sherry or the Oloroso from the top, and it filters down.
Filters down.
And that's how they get that really like umami deep depth of flavor and nose in it.
So they collect the whiskey from the bottom.
It sort of just goes down
Mhm.
and goes back.
No, that's the sherry. The sherry.
The sherry.
Yeah.
So if you imagine like Jack Daniels, like they cook the maple wood
Mhm.
and then they filter it. So that's their filtration system. It's a very Spanish way of doing things. But this is super interesting. I'd probably
It
just
took us
smell
like
it.
how long did we take it? to
I'd have
get
this with a
bottle?
cigar.
Yes.
Or like a
Cigar.
cigarette, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
very
but-
chewy.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should.
It's like a chatty one.
Always sold
See,
out.
this actually for me, if you want to trace the difference between the 18 and 21, I got a 21-year-old
That's
too,
the Muscovado.
right? The 18 for me is better than the 21-year-old. I've got
Better
a
than
21-year-old of
21?
this.
Yeah, it's not always about age.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we found out. Yeah,
And
can smell everything. That's good, man.
Go ahead. That's
yeah,
his
but I
job.
can't pick it. Like it's
Oh, yeah, same.
the notes help me. That's like
Does
That's-
it make the bottle more intriguing for you?
which one?
That bottle. Could you-
Yeah, it does.
The tasting notes.
It's hard because I can't pick it.
Yeah, sometimes it's just
So this is I talk about the taste of a diamond.
Mhm.
It's really simple. You think of, the way you should think about taste is like a cylinder.
Hmm.
It's gonna freak you out. So the start,
Mhm.
the middle, and then the end, and then there's flavors that live in the middle
Mhm.
and underneath. That's ube. Ube is a Moorish flavor that's underneath. Then you got ones over the top. Right, and so with this one, if you read it, actually you read the notes to me. I'll tell you where it is in the tube.
Go on, man. I'm drinking.
Edwin.
What's the first
you
note?
can do it.
What's the
man.
first note?
I have to go to the toilet. I go to the toilet.
Okay, what's the
Let
first
me just
note?
go to the toilet.
Go toilet?
Yeah.
So when they say to
Aromatic.
smell, like it's not like when you shoot a gun,
Mhm.
you can't just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
You have to like hold the trigger and
Squeeze
squeeze. This one you can't even squeeze it. You kind of just have to like slowly grip it. So what's the first note?
Intensely aromatic with What's it?
That's so bad.
was it dark
Nose intensely aromatic with dark.
charcoal raisin fudge.
Raisin fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the middle. The fudge is in the middle. Yeah. Keep going. It's in the middle. You have to go slowly.
That's fucking.
Keep going.
It's fucking funny when he says it now. You fucking smell the.
It's in the middle.
It's like you think about it, then you
So
smell it.
Like pull 2-3 seconds, right? Just go and then stop.
Avocado, is it?
That's Muscovado.
Muscovado.
Far, yeah.
Right?
Muscovado sugar.
Sugar. Okay, Muscovado.
I don't even know what a Muscovado sugar is.
Okay, it's on the outside, like a
When you say
like a
outside,
mustache. So when you're smelling it, pull. You can smell the Muscovado. It's
what's a Muscovado?
it's like a sugar. It's a raw sugar. So it's on the outside. It's on this part. Don't pull through the middle. Like kind of blow it.
Let's go on.
It's on the top.
I
Okay,
don't know what that is.
Oh, I think Edwin's coming.
You know Muscovado?
No. Is that like type of water?
You know what a Muscovado is?
Yeah, it's like a raw.
Is that a
Brown sugar?
Raw brown sugar. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Wow,
a
next
it's like a
one.
state in the process.
We're learning something today.
Hey.
How long has it been? My nose is only getting used to it now.
Yeah.
To getting beyond the spice.
So we gotta take that long
10,
before we
15.
can.
Yeah, because you have to kind of
Cherry and
Told you,
baked
man.
orange fruitcake.
yeah, orange
You
is
said fruitcake earlier, right?
fruitcake. Yeah, once I could try and figure it out.
I want to try it again.
Okay, orange is
Just try.
on the second count. So if you count,
Oh, okay.
right, yeah.
That's a lot of counting.
If you count up to the second count,
I told you need to wait.
you get the orange. Don't pull deeper.
Man, we gotta
Don't pull
we
deeper.
gotta hang
than
out
the
with Sig
second,
more often
right?
before
Yeah.
we do reviews, bro.
You need to.
You got the sugar. You got the
I don't know the sugar because I've never.
But you got the orange,
I got
right?
the orange.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then, what's the
Then-
next one? It's a really interesting whiskey.
cherry and fruitcake.
Fruit. Yeah, fruit cake. I get the whole way
All the
through.
way, right? Yeah.
Fruit cake's right in the middle.
So hang on, when you said as a cylinder, once you smell it, the first one you smell is
The head.
That's to count number one, right?
the,
You know, you
It
can.
depends on what your count is. Yeah.
and then the.
Like you have your own. If you just imagine your smell as this,
Yeah.
right, and just whatever your count is, like I can only hold up to 5, right? So mine's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's when you're breathing in. Is that what
And then
is that what you're saying?
think of the smell as a circle in the middle, underneath, over the top, around the side. So what was the smell that was around the side? There was one. So yeah, just think of it that way. And then, so what was the last one? The
Fruit. Well, it's the origin fruitcake.
yeah. And then you have allspice, cigar, and leather.
Leather. Yeah. I smell leather in other whiskeys.
Cigar.
The leather is at the end of the 5th count, at the back, like a hug.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I don't know. I smelled leather before. I
You
mean,
smell leather before.
but yeah, I mean, this one
It's the neutral one
But yeah,
after
but-
the spice.
So we'd probably get more views if we fucking did it this way.
And then the I can't pick up the walnut.
yeah, I don't think I could pick that up because it's
So
not
you-
it's not familiar smell.
Hang on. Because the thing is, one thing I'm picking up on this one, right? Because it seems like you know a lot of flavors, right? So does that mean you need to make sure you try every single different, like, variety of food so you actually know how to taste?
Yeah, literally.
Mm.
Yeah, no joke. No joke. Like as in you just go to the shop.
Buy fruitcake.
No,
That's
buy
too
food.
Sweet. That's too
And
sweet.
just
Do
pair
you
it up
smell your
with-
food?
And yeah.
No, like I got like a mango. Smell it.
Yeah,
A green mango.
but I don't really
it.
smell like the normal food you eat for lunch or dinner.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Even before I have my
That's
coffee or tea, I just smell it. Like the
Ah,
smell if it's
ah.
off or no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No, but like what I'm saying is like how you pick the way you pick up the
notes.
notes.
Yeah, but that's assisted. I couldn't pick it up.
But if you see it,
Or I
then
could only pick up spice, cigar. I think that was it.
but if you got the
It was-
notes,
it was really
then
confusing
that's
for
when you
me.
start looking for it.
Yeah, that's when I start looking for it. But only if my body recognizes it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so treacle, I
Yeah,
don't know.
what that
I don't
is.
know what that is. Right? So I can't pick it up. I don't have anything close to it.
So maybe when we
Again, it's those memory cues. It's my food
Yes.
library. They might, but I can tell you where it sits in the smell.
But
it's like
most sherry
setting precedence
whiskeys
and shit.
smell the same. So
Yes,
I smell.
They
I
have
smell
a profile.
Yeah,
They have a signature.
yeah. So
That's
I
a signature.
smell sherry whiskey. Oh yeah. I know this. I've smelled this.
But if I smelled that, I wouldn't have picked that for a Highland.
All right.
Oh
It's
yeah.
unusual.
Oh right. Yeah. Maybe yeah.
What did you think it was? Like, what would you think it is?
This one,
If you didn't read, it's Highland.
I would have thought it was Hungarian or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hungarian.
Hungarian.
Not Scottish.
They have one.
I might have even thought it was cognac
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
because cognac
Yes,
has a lot
sweet
of
as
fruity notes and stuff.
fruity notes and spice.
Yeah. That
Because
was.
cognac is a wine first, that's then distilled into whiskey.
I enjoy
Oh,
cognac.
yeah.
I like my cognac.
Like fruit and
Made from grapes. Cognac.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Pinot Meunier.
Do you want your Lagavulin in there?
No, I gotta drive. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know Ryan's 10.
Is this Brian's favorite?
No, that's his 10
my
out of 10.
that's my 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And we all like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I could nose that all day.
Yeah, the good thing about this one, if you add water or ice,
Yeah.
it's
Still good.
yeah,
It's
it holds
still
its flavor. Yeah, like other whiskeys, yeah, they're not as good.
It smells better than it tastes. This one.
Oh yeah, okay, that's interesting.
Hang on. What did you say when you smell Hang on.
Oh yeah, we're wrapping it up. Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
Ryan,
Wrap it
say
up.
something about what. So we tried the Engkanto ube
Put it over here, man. So it's not. They will know what.
and the mango.
Right, the ube. lager and the mango hazy IPA.
So, what's your reaction, guys? Like, everything seems to be positive.
Honestly, right? Just to break it down, though, right? Between the two, I think Siegrid already broke it down that Aussies like the mango a lot more. Because I don't know, it's closer to the beer that we drink here, right?
Yeah, I think they're familiar with it.
Yeah.
It's very, it's like you drink it, yeah, I know this taste. I'll drink it. It tastes nice. But when it comes to the ube, you go, whoa, what the hell is it? But the thing is, for me, between the two, I will pick this one. But with the ube, it does give you that curiosity. What kind of flavor is that? Like, and it gives you a good hit. It tastes nice, but it's not familiar.
Yeah, it's a good talking subject with someone when you're introducing it.
But man, you gotta try it. It's for me. It's a very good beer. I can't wait to taste the High Five Honey Ale.
High.
High Hive. Sorry.
High
Hive Honey Ale. Because this takes you to adventure though. This will take you to an adventure. This is something that you're just comfortable with because you've tasted before. So anyone who's trying something different, I do recommend to try it because it's cool. Yeah.
Edwin, anything to add?
The one thing I learned tonight, and thanks Siggy for sharing this experience, is that Filipinos can make good beer.
Good craft beer,
man. Good craft beer, and you should know because in the northern beaches there's some really good craft beer makers. Nomad, Four Pines, and once you taste this and you taste
it's right there.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Yeah. So you'd be surprised how good this beer is. It's world class. I mean, I haven't tasted the honey hive. High hive.
Honey.
Yeah. So it's
get it right. High honey ale.
So that means there's going to be a part 2 with Siggy as a special guest.
Yeah.
But you
might as well bring the Lacan as well.
Filipinos should be proud. Filipinos should be proud. That's really good. Yeah.
Rodrigo Palo. There's no smoke and spice in this one. So.
I know. Thank you very much, Siggy. Do you have anything to add?
One last word?
For our fans. For
the 300 followers that we have.
Almost 297 to be exact. It was 298 last week.
Someone dropped out.
Okay, you gotta break the 300. Share this content with your friends because it's look, the beer is something that I like to drink. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert in beer, but I do know what I like, and I like both of these beers because they're both world class.
Yeah, they are, man.
Made in the Philippines from all natural ingredients, and love the mango hazy. It's super cloudy. It's what you'd expect from that style. The ube lager, it's a category breaker. It's beyond comprehension for most people, even for most Filipinos, right? Because they're thinking it should taste in this way, but then the style of the lager comes into the way. And if you don't understand what a lager means, which has like a spine of bitterness to it, it can be confusing.
For me.
It can be confusing, but go out there and try it. I really enjoy being here, particularly with food. Ube lager is like a food beer, and mango hazy on a hot day like today, was it 38 degrees or 30?
I don't think it was.
What's that 38?
Was it 38?
30.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Try it.
You should.
Get it. And where can you get it, Sig?
Have it at
the website?
7,000 Islands.co, or just head on to Valore Cellars, Yachi in St. Leonard's, or Celebrations. Yeah.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to
Like
and
subscribe if you want to.
Like and subscribe.
That's it. Engkanto Beer. It's coming. It's out already. That's good.